Hey ladies, I'm coming to you with 5 lace destashes and I'm gonna show you the bundle, okay? So they will all come in this medium flat rate envelope. And let me tell you, it barely seals. So you will see it'll come like this, all bundled together inside of these envelopes. I won't just shove them in the envelope. It'll be inside this, then put in the envelope. Okay, but this is the breakdown of everything you will get in your one lace bundle. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. All right, and also please, description box below, US only, PayPal only, $35 shipped. Okay, so, and also too, please keep in mind it's going to be first come, first serve. So the first 5 that say they want it, that's it. There's no more. And also too, there will be, out of these 5 kits, 2 of them will have one lace trim that is different, only because I ran out on the first 3, okay? So let me go ahead and dive in and I'll show you as I go. All right, so I'm gonna have to refold this up again. So this trim right here, okay, so this one is 2 yards of this trim. Now, when I cut it at 2 yards, I did not, because 2 yard ended right here, I did not do that. I made sure you got the full scallop piece. So if it went over, it went over. Just so you know, I hated it when I buy stuff like that and they just, because it's 2 yards, they cut it right in the middle. That's crazy. So this is how this trim looks. It's a flat trim, it's white. And again, this is 2 yards. This is 2 yards as well. And this has sequins in it. They're like an iridescent sequin. It does automatically come with this trim in the middle. You'll see. And you could always take this out, put a different trim, but this is just the way it came on the spool. Please keep in mind too that there will be imperfections. These are all coming off of spools. So sometimes there's a discoloring, sometimes all of these are not continuous. Like this one right here is continuous. The one I just showed you is continuous. Some of them are not, because when you buy a whole spool, sometimes they're cut. So and I'll let you know as I go, but this one right here is continuous. Okay, so this right here is 2 yards. It's white and it has sequins all the way through on one side, of course, not the other. Okay, so there's 2 yards of that. I had to keep my reminder. I had to remeasure these. Okay, and there's 2 yards of this one as well. This right here, you'll see, is more of a cream color. Now, for all of us that, well, vintage or shabby, we always like to dissect these trims and cut them up and use them in pieces. So that's what these are perfect for. Okay, 2 yards of this. Right here, it's 4.5 yards of this. So this is perfect for lining. It's a heavier duty cotton type of trim. It's also like an oatmeal color. I love these for layering. Okay, so again, this is 4.5 yards. Okay, then this one right here is 1 yard. And let me see, where's the beginning on this? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I went over on this one right here, just so you know, because this one did get cut on a portion of it and I didn't want to take it off. I figured, you know, maybe you'll use this piece for something. So when I cut it, I made sure to cut the whole scallop of it. Okay, this one just happened to be already cut that way for something I may have used it for. So this is 1 yard and it's continuous as well, like this. So this one is not, what do you call it? Cut, like I said right here, don't be misled because this is cut in the middle. I just left it on there because I just figured, well, why cut it off? What if somebody wants to use that piece for something? But the end piece is a full scallop, okay? And then this right here is 30 inches. It's these big scallops right here, and this is white. There is no beading, no sequin on it, and I did cut these in full scallop pieces. Okay, this is one continuous piece. Okay, then we have 3 yards of this trim. This is more of a dangly type of trim, sort of. I have cut these bad boys up, or I'll cut all the way up so that they dangle, because you can cut in between those threadings and they cut beautifully. So this is beautiful for layering. And this right here, I believe this one, yes, this one right here has 2 cuts. So I believe it's 1 yard is cut and then 2 yards is cut. So this is not one continuous, it's in 2 pieces. And not all of them are the same, you know, as far as them being cut. So I just want to let you know that some of these will not be one continuous cut. Okay, so that's 3 yards of this trim. Okay, this right here, there's 2 yards, 12 inches of this trim right here. Now this is where the difference lies, and this has all of these dangly pieces. It's kind of like a peachy color. So you'll see, and when I fold these, I do fold them flat. I don't keep them all just, you know, bundled up in a knot and toss it in a bag. It took a long time to get these to lay flat, take it off the spool, measure. It was such so much work. So anyways, this right here is one continuous piece. And like I said, this is 2 yards, 12 inches. I ran out of it. So this only comes in 3 of the bundles, okay? So if you are first in line and say, I want the one with the peach dangle, then just know that if it runs out, you need to state in your comment that you're okay with the second option, which I'm gonna show you right now, okay? So 3 bundles of that will have the peach trim. The other 2 bundles will have this right here. This is more of like a super soft orange, excuse me, and it has beading in it. And this is one continuous cut. There's 2 yards of this. This will be the other 2 bundles, okay? So there's 5 packages. 2 of them will have this and 3 of them will have that. So you need to make sure you're detailed in your comments, because I won't have time to keep responding back and forth. So say I want the bundle with the peach dangle. I want the bundle with the orange. And if I have to message you, if the peach is out, then you would need to let me know if you're okay with receiving it in the orange. But put that in your same comment, because people will send messages through and it'll be too late once they grab it. So you need to say, I want the peach. If the peach not available, I will take the orange. You have to put that in your comment, okay? So that's the only difference in the 2 bundles, is these 2 trims, okay? So this right here, 10 yards, and that's, I don't want to redo this one. This one took so long to do. All right, it's a small, skinnier trim. It's a super soft cream color. And this is how it looks all the way around. These are not double, it just looks like it is. Okay, one continuous cut. I did just use this to tie it on there because this is really thin, super soft and delicate, so I needed it to stay together. Also too, you will get this bundle. Now, I did not do the measurements on this one because there was so much of it. There is a ton of yards in here, easily over 10 yards. And there was just, and these ones right here, some of them are, it's not cut in one continuous cut, okay? But this is how it looks. This is beautiful. Okay, everybody gets like a heap of this right here. And again, it is not one continuous cut, but most of this is, okay? So there might be some on here that is just cut at a different length. The spool for that was insane big. Then this right here, I put in a separate baggie because these right here, excuse me, are definitely cut at different lengths. At different lengths, if I didn't say that correctly. So let me just show you randomly. I keep everything all separate from each other. So some of these will be cut short, some of these will be cut small. These ones could not be wound. These were just cut differently. So you'll see this is super thin, and it's like a cream color as well. There are some super long pieces, and then there are some pieces that are like right here. So this is probably a good 24 inches. And then you'll have some that are, let me just see. But most of them are cut pretty long, but you'll get some that'll be like 6 inches. Some that'll be shorter than that. It's hard to look at this. I mean, seriously, you're getting a ton. Most of it is cut in long pieces, but you'll see some that are 6 inches, you know, some that are 8 inches. So I just want to let you know that's why I keep them in here. This could not be wound up all nice, so I put them in here, and I didn't shove them into where you can see right here. It's not super all, you know, wrinkled and messed up. I softly tuck it inside. I did not like just crumple it all and just shove it in there, you know, just because nobody wants them to be super messed up like that. So I just want to let you know there is a ton in here. There is no measurement. I did not measure it. I literally just grabbed a ton of it and I just put it in the baggie and made sure that everybody's baggie were pretty much equal. So this right here is also, I'll go back in and fix this so it doesn't look so messy, but you'll see this is not your regular sandwich size bag. This is, I think, the quart size sandwich bag, or the extra large baggie. It's meant for the large sandwiches, but that's what this is. These are all brand new. They're not reused or recycled. I literally took it out of the box and I put this in here. So this bag will go inside of this bag, which will go inside of the priority mail. Okay. And then right here, you will also get 3 of these flowers. These right here have a pearl in the middle. It's one piece, so I don't want you to think they're 2 separate pieces. They are attached, okay? But you'll get 3. All of the kits will come exactly the same. You will get 2 of these beaded appliques. These are heavily beaded and gorgeous. Okay, so, oops. So 2 of those. This applique piece, perfect for layering. You'll get 2 of these. These are large applique pieces with no beading, no sequins, and these are white. Okay, so you'll see, you'll know the positive side. So that's 2 of those. Then you will get this right here, which does have beading and sequin on it. Okay, and then this one right here, which also has beading and sequin. Okay, so those are the applique pieces you will get. So that is everything in this kit. It's a pretty good deal for $35. And mind you, that's shipped. So like almost half of that goes just in shipping alone. So yeah, so I just wanted to get these out. I have so much trim, and you wouldn't think I even took out a fraction of it. So why not share with a lot of people that maybe not be able to get their hands on this type of trim. All right, so $35 ship. Please check the description box below. Please be very thorough in your comments. I cannot say that enough, that they will all be exactly the same. The only thing that's different is this trim and this trim. So you need to say, I want the bundle with the peach trim. I want the bundle with the orange trim. And if I run out of the peach trim, please put in there, if you're out of the peach trim, I am okay to receive the bundle with the orange trim. If you don't do that, then it goes to the next person who says they want it. So just please do that. It makes it so much easier when the comments start flowing through. And I will do my best to make sure to stay on top of letting, in my description box, letting you know, okay, 3 sold, 2 pending, whatever it is. So please check the description box. All right, so that's it, guys. And thank you so much. I'm hoping that you guys will get your hands on this and enjoy. All right, bye, guys.